This is a Cinemondo Grrls Edition emergency. We have to review, finally, the full-length trailer for Brahmastra. Finally.
I'm so excited.
I know. It's like we've looked at these teasers and motion posters, and so here we go. We're gonna look at the real thing. I think there's actually footage because it's like 2.5 minutes long, so that means there's some shit in here.
I'm ready.
If you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe, like, comment. Those are the 3 things we really need. All right, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. What? Shit.
जल, वायु, अग्नि, प्राचीन काल से हमारे बीच कुछ ऐसी शक्तियां हैं जो अस्त्रों में भरी हुई है। ये कहानी है इन सारे अस्त्रों के देवता की, ब्रह्मास्त्र, और एक ऐसे नौजवान की जो इस बात से अनजान है कि वो ब्रह्मास्त्र की किस्मत का सिकंदर है, शिवा।
Dance sequence.
कौन हो तुम?
क्या हो तुम?
रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं।
शिवा, तुम्हारा हाथ?
ईशा, मैं आग से जलता नहीं, कुछ रिश्ता है मेरा आग से। आग मुझे जलाती नहीं। कुछ चल रहा है इस दुनिया में ईशा, कुछ पुरानी शक्तियां हैं और उनके कुछ रक्षक हैं।
सहस्र नंदिन समर्थ्यम, हे नंदी अस्त्रम, खंड खंड कुरु।
लेकिन एक अंधेरा भी है जो सब कुछ भस्म कर देगा।
हमारा सिर्फ एक मकसद, ब्रह्मास्त्र।
तुम जुड़े हुए हो शिवा हमारी इस अस्त्रों की दुनिया से, क्योंकि तुम खुद एक अस्त्र, अग्नि अस्त्र।
Wow. Boom. Wow. Jesus. Insanity.
अब खेल शुरू।
Part 1. What? It's gonna be insanity.
I almost can't catch my breath. That was insane. That was the most beautiful, colorful, magical thing I've ever seen.
Music, and it's good. I cannot wait. This is going to be amazing.
I would really like to do a review with Amelia when this comes out. I think she would really like this.
She's going to think it's fantastic.
So this is directed by Yvonne McCary, starring Ranbir Kapoor. He also starred in Barfi. It's a huge comedy. We need to review that. We reviewed a Barfi, but it was the wrong Barfi. There's another one, so we did the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
We're still figuring this out. There's also starring Alia Bhatt, who's the actress in it, who looks amazing, and then Amitabh Bachchan, who is the older gentleman who also narrates the trailer, and he's like their like biggest, coolest actor.
Yes.
He's been in everything, and he has that hair. He has that great hair.
They always have great hair. I mean, that's
so
just
much hair, so much hair.
It's so yes, it's lustrous.
And the effects looked really fanciful. Like, I think, I don't think they were even trying to be realistic. I think it was pure fantasy, pure light, beauty. What do you think of that?
No, I 100% agree. I think that it's tying together a lot of worlds that
That's a good point.
we haven't really seen before.
Mhm.
And I do kind of appreciate that they're taking what seems like a take on the gods and just kind of like empowering them and showing you what, like the story through the storytelling.
Yes.
If you didn't know already, but it's amazing. It
true.
looks so good.
I haven't read a lot about it because, again, I don't really want to know a ton about the movies before they come out because I want the trailer to tell me what the movie's about. Like, part of it is just dissecting the trailer. It does have a very superhero feel to it, like almost like an origin story.
Mhm.
Like, he's grown up his whole life knowing he kind of had this thing with fire. Like, it doesn't really hurt me, but whatever. And then all of a sudden, it's sort of starting to come out when he's excited or something. Sort of, woo!
It seems very like on the Marvel-esque level of in your face. Like, we're going to do it. This is how it's happening.
Yes.
All the things in the middle, and it's going to be like just a light show.
No, it's like, look what I can do. And I guess astras are a supernatural weapon. I'm looking at a definition. I had to look it up because I wasn't sure. I mean, I assumed it was sort of a power you would have, but it's described as a supernatural weapon invoked by mantras to summon the energy of a specific deity. I guess his is fire. So he's summoning the fire deity. And that's his jam. But it's like, what I liked is that the fire, it comes in all variations. I wonder if, like, is blue fire colder or hotter? Is the pink fire a different sort of power? Is he channeling a different kind of fire somehow? Because it almost looked like somebody was building walls, almost looked like ice, like the bull. And there's that big wall.
Yes. So
trying to figure it out.
Yeah. So from what I vaguely remember of my Indian heritage,
yes, tell
my
us.
grandparents, is so they all have different. All the deities play like a different role, right?
Okay.
And so, from what I remember, is that Shiva is often she's like the third eye, and like a burning desire. So I feel like I wonder if that plays on the love story portion of it.
Love and light.
We'll definitely find out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I love that the woman, I guess she's the enemy, she had the red eyes. I wonder what she's channeling. She looked awesome. I mean, the styling
the effects are amazing. But as always, the costuming, the styling, just the execution is just amazing.
I love that they just don't hold back. They just we're just going to put it out there and we don't care if it's too much. It's like, we're going to turn the effects on to 7. Nah, man, turn it up to 20.
20.
Turn it up.
But give me it. That's what I want. It keeps me, I feel like it keeps everyone coming back, right? Like, that's the kind of.
That's true. And I think that Ranbir Kapoor, who plays the channeler of the powers, I guess he I would call him the channeler of powers. That's a great name, isn't it? He's great too because he's really cute, really good looking, but he's not like superhero good looking, so that he's still relatable. He still feels like almost kind of just a normal guy. And what is he going to do when all of a sudden he's having to channel all this incredible power? And like, whose side is he going to be on? Who's he going to listen to? It's like, that's why I love origin stories. Like, I almost lose interest when a superhero or anyone gets their powers already. Like, part 2 or whatever. It's like,
and they understand
figuring it out.
Right.
Yes.
Like, I need you. It's kind of like the Spider-Man, right? Like,
yes,
he gets
exactly.
bit, but then he's like, oh, what about this? Let me play with this.
And he surprises himself,
Yes, every time. And then you kind of, as the viewer, are like, oh, did you know?
Right.
Like, you're like trying to help them along.
Yeah, you're with him as he grows and learns it, and I think that's really cool. So I thought it was really good casting for that. And then we have the elder sage who's probably going to inform him this is how you use the powers, and he's kind of explaining it like, the deity of fire, that's who you're, and I just think this looks really, really super entertaining. I mean, this looks like such a refreshing, not lighthearted, but just.
Well, but isn't it though?
Maybe it is kind of lighthearted. You said the dance sequence looked really fun.
We've had so many kind of like very intense, very not hard movies, but just they're darker, right?
Darker,
Like,
grittier,
overall.
KTF, crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of like, oh, kind of fun. Like, even though there's like evil, and it's good versus evil, and that's what we really haven't seen in like a bigger picture.
That's true. I mean, it looks like it's very distinct who's good and who's bad in this, because clearly anyone with red eyes and wearing black is bad.
Not
There's just no way around it.
They sound like the
She
worst.
is bad news. Anyway, we will love to hear what you guys think of this trailer. I know we missed some. This is the first time we've seen it. We're probably going to watch it a few more times. We'll talk about it again when we do a movie review in September. But we would love to hear what you have to say about it. I'm so glad that Lara could come in at the last minute, because this thing, it kind of caught us off guard. We were kind of like, oh yeah, when's Brahmāstra coming out? Oh, it's today. We kept getting these people in comments were like, do it. And I'm like, I'm trying to get people. I'm trying. Lara
I'm here.
got to do it. She put aside everything else to join me today.
I did.
Thank you so much. And next time we'll get Amelia in here to take a look at it.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.